I want to bring in Republican Senator from Wisconsin, Ron Johnson. He chairs the Senate Homeland Security Committee. Senator Johnson, thank you for joining us.
Hello, Jim.
Now, Senator, your office discovered multiple Facebook accounts associated with the Orlando terrorist. This is key because we've now learned that he was posting to Facebook and checking Facebook out. In fact, in the middle of this attack, I know you've now sent a letter to the Facebook CEO, Mark Zuckerberg, asking for more information on posts in which this terrorist swore allegiance to ISIS. What can you tell us about what this terrorist did on Facebook before this attack? And also, is Facebook answering your request now?
Well, let me first say I really appreciate the fact that President Obama went down to Orlando to really offer a nation's condolences for that tragedy. It's something we are becoming numb. These tragedies are becoming so frequent. And so I really appreciate the President going about doing that. From my standpoint, I'm chairman of the Senate Committee on Homeland Security and Governmental Affairs, which is the Senate's Oversight Committee. And so, we are basically trying to go through a very thoughtful process of gaining access to the information, what happened, particularly what transpired before this terrorist attack, so that we can accumulate that information, compare it to what happened before San Bernardino, Fort Hood, Texas, Chattanooga, Tennessee. What went right, for example, in terms of the foiled plot in Milwaukee, Wisconsin against Masonic Temple. So, I realize hindsight is perfect. It's Monday morning quarterbacking, but it's really our job. I know Director Comey's doing it. I know Secretary Johnson is. I know this administration is doing it. This is our job, to see what has happened in the past. What can we possibly do to prevent this from occurring in the future, and how can we find bipartisan solutions? I'm trying to find areas of agreement to prevent these tragedies from happening in the future.
Well, let me thank you for that sentiment. Republican Senator thanking the Democratic President. Exactly that kind of coming together, as you say, is what I think the nation is looking for right now. But let me ask you, as you reach out to Facebook, is it your fear that Facebook makes it too easy for attackers like this and others to spout hate and to advertise their crimes, in effect, on Facebook? Is that your fear?
No, let's face it, we're in the information age, and the social media is exploded onto the scene here, and people use it. And I think what we need to find out, can our intelligence gathering capabilities, can our law enforcement officials, can we figure out how to gain access to that, monitor it, so that we can prevent these tragedies? I don't know what I don't know, so we're just sending out a number of oversight letters to Loretta Lynch, to Secretary Johnson, to Director Comey. We'll send more. We send one to Facebook here. So again, we're just trying to accumulate that information so we can basically do an after-action report and see what we can do on a bipartisan basis to prevent these tragedies.
And we know social media is not a tangential issue, as the President said, and counterterror officials say all the time. That may be enough to radicalize people and lead to an attack like this.